Weighing in with Gable Stevenson. Gable, thanks for taking the time to talk to me today. You got that thing set?
Yeah, it's good.
Tell your girl to hold the phone right on that big smile. Okay? All right. Hey, first of all, I know you had prom this weekend. What were
uh,
your, tell me what was it fun?
yeah, it was funny. Just average high school is going to prom.
You didn't get in any trouble?
No, no trouble, no trouble.
No. What was the most fun about it?
Probably seeing all the homies there and just having fun with them.
Now, I'm not much for Twitter. Did you like get dressed like what would you look like? Tux?
I was clean. It's on my Instagram, but I was clean with it.
I'll try to get to that. I don't have Instagram, but all right. All right. So let me take you back last weekend to the Open Juniors. You rolled through, uh, you know, the bracket. What's your mindset going into there? You super confident guy. You've won everywhere you go. Tell me, what's your mindset going into that tournament?
My mindset is probably just I'm moving up a division, so it's kind of like just do what I've been doing in all the other divisions. I knew Wood was going to be the main guy I'd have to wrestle, so I was just planning on wrestling him and just make sure I was as solid as possible.
Was the last time you wrestled him at Who's Number One 2 years ago, or have you wrestled
Yes.
him? That was all right. And that was
Uh,
close. This was not. Can you tell me a little bit about your approach to the match?
I got a little stronger, quicker, and just reading what he was doing before he would do it, and just making sure I would capitalize on everything he did wrong.
Now, do you change your mental focus? I don't know if it's focus, but do you change depending on the level of your competition?
No, I try to stay the same through all the competition. Just treat everybody the same.
Okay. What were your takeaways from that? Okay, you went in there, you dominated. What was your closest match? 7 points.
Yeah.
So, what's your takeaway from juniors?
It's tough. It's bigger guys, stronger guys, and I've adapted to it real quick. So I'm just getting ready for the World Team Trials, and hopefully 2 or 3 more matches with Wood.
Right, because you're going to see him again. What's your training like right now?
Just I've been lifting, going to practice lifting and practicing on the same day, just probably 4 or 5 days a week.
How many hours a day?
I'm trying to do so. Probably I lift and I wrestle, so it's probably like 3.5.
Now, have you always been so self-driven?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go get it.
Starting what age? When did you get serious?
I got serious when after 8th grade year after the season, I got ranked in the country, and it was kind of like I'm not half bad. Let's go get it.
Now, could your brother beat you then?
Yeah, he was slamming me. He was tearing me up.
How about now?
No, it's the other way around.
Can he get a takedown on you? Can Bobby get a takedown on you?
Yeah, he can get a takedown that says, when I want to turn it up, I'm turning it up.
Okay. All right. Now, do you guys ever really get into it? Like, does your dad have to separate you guys, or are you guys just when you're at the house, like messing around, growing up? Are there holes in the walls, or are you guys just buddies?
No, it used to be like we used to like throw hands, but now it's kind of like he'll smack me, I'll smack him, then go back after it.
So he starts it?
Yeah, he always does.
Oh, wait, really?
He tries to be the big guy and push me around.
Older brother syndrome. All right. All right. So, one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. What else are you good at?
Oh, I like the hoop.
Yeah?
I'm a hooper. I go to my high school. My high school's a real good team. They're ranked in the nation. I go to their open gym whenever I can, just go hoop with them.
So would you be on the starting lineup if you weren't wrestling?
I don't know. They're solid, so I don't know if I'll be in a starting lineup, but I'll get some varsity time.
How tall are you?
How tall am I? Like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh man. All right. What else besides hooping?
Me and the guys during the winter get on the ice and play hockey.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you quick on skates?
I'm not bad. I'm getting better.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, anything else? Like, are you like whiz at ping pong or chess?
Oh yeah, we play ping pong day in the locker room. I'm kind of solid, but I kind of slacked off and stopped playing this year.
Where does your competitive drive come from?
Probably from It comes from within you, just like how bad you want it and how bad you want to win. And when I started noticing myself like getting on the big stages and more people recognizing me, so I just like wanted to kick it up and just not normally just like doing it for the people to recognize me, just doing it for myself and just trying to have the most fun I can.
All right. So, I mean, did you get some of that inherited from your parents? I mean, your dad named you Gable for a reason, but I mean, you have to have something intrinsically in you too. I mean, did you guys ever talk about it as a kid? Like wrestling's the greatest sport in the world, and you're going to be the best wrestler in the world?
Well, me and Bobby talked about like being the best, and it's like it's starting to play out. You know, I've won 2 world championships, and the best in the world is coming more and more. Even though it's at cadet, I was the best guy at cadets. Now I'm trying to move up to juniors to be the best guy, then seniors to be the best guy, and go win the Olympics.
Okay. Will you be competing anywhere leading up to trials?
No, it's just getting ready for trials.
Okay. You recently committed to the University of Minnesota. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose the school and what the process was like for you? Was it fun? Was it stressful?
The process was fun and stressful having like Kale text me, John Smith, all the high level coaches, but Minnesota has not like Minnesota. They're a good team. Like there's a lot of other better teams right now, but I chose Minnesota because Bobby goes there, and it's just like I've been around them for so long. It's like I know who they are. They know me.
Okay. Any advice you'd give to someone going through this process? You know, next year.
Don't let coaches press you into committing early. You gotta go see the school for yourself, and it's on you. It's on what you want to do. Don't let other people make a decision for you.
Now, did you always visualize wrestling with your brother in college, or was that not a factor?
Yeah, we was on the same high school team, so it was gonna play out.
Yeah. Okay. So we talked about your brother usually throws the first slap or punch or whatever. And what's your relationship with him like most of the time?
We're cool. Like there's nothing bad about us. That's in the wrestling room. Other than that, it's straight.
All right. So whoever gets a takedown, you guys leave it behind. You're not leaving the locker room slapping each other in the head, like holding grudges.
Sometimes we'll try to do a funky move on each other and like yell in the practice room. But like it's not like a yell like that. It's like a hyping yell.
Okay. What's your weight right now?
Me, I probably weigh 240. 248, 250s.
What's Bobby weigh?
Bobby's like 210.
Okay. All right. So you got a little bit on him.
Yeah.
We talked about you. I mean, you're winning at cadets right now. You're cruising at juniors. What's the most challenging experience you've had wrestling?
Most challenging experience was probably going through my freshman year. I was 14 years old, and I went to field of cadets. I went to field of cadets knowing not if I would win or not. And people saying, "Oh, Jordan Woods, the main guy, is returning silver medalist." Then that was probably the toughest guy I wrestled Wood, Kobe Woods, and all the top guys that ranked in front of me, and I came out on top.
So I don't know how to even phrase this. Most guys, they lose a match, and there's some kind of mental toughness that has, good guys, they get through it through process. I mean, have you been through an experience like that when you've gotten really down on yourself about wrestling and had to work through a struggle or a challenge?
No, not really. I lost my state finals match 8th grade year.
Yeah.
And right when I went back to the tunnel, I was like, "Yo, I just lost." It wasn't like a down on myself. I was just like, "I just lost state finals match. Man, I gotta bounce back from this." And from then on, it's just been up from there.
So no depression, you just I'm bouncing back and I'm going.
Yeah.
That's it. Nice, good dominant mindset. Question for you: are you a singlet or a two-piece wrestling uniform kind of guy?
I like both of them, but singlet's original, so I'll take the singlet.
All right. What kind of music you listen to?
What type of music? My favorite rapper is Lil Bibby. Not a lot of he's getting up there. A lot of people are starting to know him, but he's more like Chicago rappers. But I like Lil Bibby, Lil Uzi, Drake, all the mainstream rappers. That's what I'm listening to before I go out.
That's what you listen to when you're warming up?
Yeah, and just like when I'm driving on the street, that's what I'm listening to too.
Okay. So when you're warming up for a match and you're listening to this, are you thinking to yourself? Or are you just flowing? What do you think when you're out on the mat? Like, are you thinking, or are you just flowing from one move to another?
I'm doing both. I'm thinking about what he's gonna do and how I can flow through it and how I can counter and get my attack.
So when I watch you wrestle, and I've seen you in person a couple times, I've watched a lot of film. You look like you got a tremendous wrestling IQ. Do you watch other wrestlers, or is this just some? Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm always watching other wrestlers. Like I watch Burroughs, even though Burroughs is smaller than me. I watch how he wrestles and watch how his feet move. Schneider and just like a lot of Russian wrestlers, like to like so I can take in their style and just interpret it on my own, but keep it my style.
So size and age don't factor into this. So you could be any size, any age. If there's somebody you could pick out in history to go wrestle right now, who would it be?
I'll probably pick out. It's either gotta be Kale, John Smith, or Dan Gable, one of them.
Okay. Who would win?
Me.
Me. Nice. What do you have any self-talk that you're telling yourself? You got a lot of confidence. You seem like you haven't lost. What last time you lost? 8th grade, state finals. Like what kind of self-talk do you walk around with? You say like I'm just a champ. You say I'm the best. Always I'm a hard worker. What is it that you tell yourself that one keeps you fueled and competitive, and two keeps you confident?
What keeps me fueled is going out there and winning another match and winning another tourney and getting bigger trophies. And just my mindset is always this. It's not like I'm the champ. It's just I won that tourney. I'm back to my record's 0-0. I'm back to winning the next one.
How'd you get so? I mean, because you're a fun-loving guy. How'd you get so humble along the way? Is it your dad, your mom? Is it wrestling, or is it just you? Or
They always told me not to be like over the top and like think of myself as the top dog, but I just interpretate it and just think of myself as a young, just like a kid that's number 2 trying to be number 1.
Got it. So if you could write your own script next 10 years, tell me what it would be. Do you see
My
yourself
script for the next 10 years?
Yeah. Do you see yourself redshirting next year, or are you just gonna be going for it? And what are your goals at the NCAA and senior and junior levels?
No, I don't see myself redshirting. I just want to go win 4 national titles, get on the Olympic scene, and whatever offers me from there, if it's WWE, UFC, or just a job or coaching, it's just one of them.
So can you see yourself in MMA?
Yeah.
You throw punches like you practicing?
I can if I want to, but I don't.
You're not training it?
Nah.
How about WWE? Are you practicing like,
Nah, we just be watching Randy Orton videos on Twitter.
Okay. All right. Now, do you see yourself as a lifer? I mean, do you see yourself getting into coaching afterwards?
Yeah, like if I get a coaching job somewhere that has good pay, or just I can see myself coaching. I like to coach little kids and other kids.
Your kids. I mean, it seems like kids relate to you. I saw you at Who's Number One. I mean, you like a school of kids just following you around, and it was like a lot of fun. Looks like. I mean, is it?
Yeah, it's cool to have like the little kids look up to you because like sometimes you was that little kid and you was trying to walk around the older guys.
Goofing around for the most part here, but I got a serious question. Can you tell me if race has had any real impact on you as a wrestler?
No, not really, but I think like there's a coach named Kevin Jackson. Everyone knows who he is.
Sure.
He's a African American coach, and I did feel like he has more impact on me because I come from like when I would actually practice, it was just like straight like go get it, and that's how exactly he is. So like him coaching me on the world scene last year was like real nice because he was just like that go getter. Like I wanted this, go get this, take this, and it was just like feeling for me.
Did you consider wrestling at Iowa State before he stepped down?
No, I didn't. I didn't consider just. I just like him as a coach. I didn't consider going there.
Okay, I was just curious. What else do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah. Besides wrestle, because it looks like you're having fun out on the mat.
What do I do for fun? I'm on 2K hooping on the PS4.
So you play a
I'm
lot
hanging
of
out with
video games?
friends.
Do you play a
Huh?
lot of? Do you play a lot of video games?
Nah, I just play as like if I get bored, I'm hopping on 2K and I'm trying to run some little kids up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Do they know who they're playing?
Nah, they don't know who they're playing unless like we talk on a microphone. But I'll tell like kids on Instagram like who wants to play, and they'll DM me and I'll just be like, all right, let's run it up.
So they know wrestlers crushing them in hoops on a game.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm whooping any kid on 2K.
Nice. All right. So you plan on wrestling right off the bat. No red shirt. You're looking at big goals. Do you see yourself taking an Olympic red shirt with the next Olympic cycle being kind of at the end of your 4 years at Minnesota?
No, the 2020 NCAA Championships is in Minneapolis.
Okay.
That's the city I gotta show up and like let the city know what I'm about.
That's right. Right. I mean, you're a lifer there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you see yourself ever moving from there?
Ever moving from Minneapolis?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Well, yeah, I can see myself moving to like California, like New York, somewhere somewhere nice. Well, it's nice here, but like I don't know. We'll have to decide when that time comes.
All right. Somebody who's only pays attention to Division I wrestling. What kind of guy, if they spent a week watching you work out in the room, what kind of wrestler would they think you were?
What kind of wrestler would they think I am?
Yeah, if they got to see you in the practice room for a week.
They probably think I just like. I take the practice room seriously, but like when I live wrestle, it's not really. I'm going hard, but it's kind of like I throw in different styles on purpose so I can feel every position out. So they'll probably think I'm playing around, but I'm just trying to feel everything out.
Now, you said you got big goals. Are they written down or are they just up in your head?
They're up in the head.
Up in the head. What else? Let me see. If you were to if you were to introduce yourself to someone who didn't know you, 2 sentences, what would you say?
Hi, my name's Gable. I'm a wrestler, and I'll probably say, "What's your name?" Is this to a boy or a girl?
I don't know. Just anybody who doesn't know you. Just trying to see what the essence of Gable Stevenson is.
I'll probably say, actually, in reality, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Gable." I'll probably shake him up. How you doing? Just the basic questions, because I don't know you and they don't know me, so it's like the start.
Anything you want to tell Minnesota wrestling fans?
Let's bring home some titles.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say in general?
No, that's it.
Hey, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Be looking for you.
All right, thank you.